Arthur Spaniola, Italian Sunset. What? Scrapbooks. Where? Warren, Michigan. When? A lifetime. I don't believe I ever heard my father laugh out loud. Now don't get me wrong, he laughed, but it was a reserved laugh. We all know he had a good sense of humor, because I was never kicked out of the house. Maybe gently nudged upon graduation, but never forced. Growing up, whenever I spotted him napping, I would decorate him like a Christmas tree, applying the soft items first, like socks, underwear, and swimsuits. Next, I would work my way up to more difficult items like clothespins, gardening tools, paintbrushes, and just about anything I could adorn upon him as he napped. I would then hide until I heard, "Gary!" at which point I would enter the room with a very caring, concerned look on my face to say, "Dad, what happened to you?" My father was a letterman, not the postman type, but a man who knew the art of lettering. Nowadays, it's a lost art, overtaken by the computer. I personally obtained my education while eating Frosted Flakes as a child. I would rise in the morning to sit at the kitchen table to receive my unwanted, unsanctioned schooling in the fine art of lettering. Whatever my dad was reading that morning became the lesson. He would explain how the font size was wrong, the kerning was too tight, the leading was off. If it wasn't absolutely perfect, his eye would catch it. Little did I know, he would go on to teach at one of the top art schools in the world, the Center for Creative Studies in Detroit. And his lessons that I grew to appreciate but never proclaimed would eventually help me in my future endeavors. When I needed a logo for my band or artwork on an album, I would ask my dad, and without hesitation, he would be there to deliver. I knew I didn't give him enough praise, but then again, that's how we both operated. I hope he knows what a beacon he has been for me in my life. It wasn't until I opened my treasured storage boxes, years after my father died, that I learned he kept such intricate scrapbooks of my entire music career. Every article from every newspaper was right there in front of me, carefully cut out and mounted in chronological order. A collection of my career. After reading all the articles in one sitting, even I was a little impressed with myself. But at that moment, I could hear my father say, "Never let an achievement go to your head. Take a moment, smile, thank the Lord, and then move on." And that is how I live my life. It's sad when you realize how much people mean to you after they're gone. Their influences, their kindness, their willingness to give without ever asking for anything in return. Don't forget to remind those you love how much they really mean to you while you still can.